Control over the information field was the first step in the development of today's Putin's dictatorship, and the strengthening of this control did not stop for a day. If at the beginning of the 2000s Moscow subjugated the largest TV channels, today's social networks have become the target. Russia has already completely banned Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Medium and the WhatsApp Messenger. YouTube could be next because many popular Russian projects are moving to the VKontakte Russian social network. Officials and propagandists regularly hint at the imminent shutdown of the platform. Here, for example, is one of the bloggers who support the murders of Ukrainians. He calls to ban YouTube from the stage.
In general, it is a very strange award for deleting on YouTube. It is like getting an award for the most stylish guy in the graveyard or the most handsome in the burnt unit. But I hope that our state will avenge us. YouTube should be blocked.
Individual independent media that tell the truth as well as human rights projects also fall under total censorship. For example, on June the 8th, all OVD info websites were blocked. The human rights organization legally helps politically persecuted and illegally detained Russians. You can still access all blocked resources. It is enough just to install a new VPN program. Therefore, everyone can freely use prohibited resources, but a huge part of Russians do not use even such a simple tool as VPN.
The effectiveness of such a primitive system of censorship in Russia as bans on access to websites by Roskomnadzor, which is very easily bypassed, is a test of citizenship patriotism that Russian society has not passed. It has confirmed that it is a subject who clearly accepts orders from above, moreover knowing perfectly well that the information that is given is false, but acting according to the well-known Russian cultural principle. How can you prove it? Therefore, the Russians are well aware of what is happening, but it is convenient for them to deceive themselves, to live in this picture of the world.
Moreover, there are those Russians who are ready to actively help the regime in the persecution of those who disagree. Last summer, Roskomnadzor reported on 144,000 denunciations in the first half of 2022, and according to the testimony of a former employee of the KGB of the USSR and the Russian Foreign Intelligence Service, Sergei Zhirnov, now there may be about 4.5 million informers in Russia who are actively cooperating with the Federal Security Service, and such behavior is welcomed by both Russian propaganda and the authorities.
If social activists react to some things and do it also openly, they don't write anonymous letters but put their last names, then this is evidence not of denunciation, not informing and not paranoia of 1937, but this is evidence, on the contrary, of civil society. Alexander Klinstein, chairman of the Committee of the State Duma of the Federal Assembly of Russia on the Information Policy, Information Technologies and Communications, in an interview with RTVI.
The longer Russia wages an aggressive war against Ukraine, the more extravagant forms of the denunciations take. So when the temporarily occupied Crimea, pensioner turned to the police when she saw a tattoo with a portrait of Stepan Bandera on a woman's leg. It was later revealed that it was a character from the series. And in the Moscow region, a woman complained to the police about a neighbor who planted an apple tree of the Ukrainian variety, Glory to the Winners. British intelligence connects such cases with the growth of paranoia in Russian society. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Danilo Kobza, UATV News.